this become the end of the night, the first piece of silverware in the Spanish domestic season.
Mascherano, one of the greatest stealers of the ball, if you like, and he's fast as well, will mix better with Piqué. Plus, if you remember in the second game, in the 1-1, you saw Busquets becoming the centre-back. No Benzema and no Higuaín.
It's the third of 5 El Clásicos this season. Somebody by the end of the night will have their hands on Spain's Copa del Rey. Let's cross to the commentary team. Jerry Armstrong is alongside Kevin Keatings.
Thanks, Mark. Good evening, everyone. Pep Guardiola has described this sequence of Clásico matches as a gift to world football. An unprecedented run of Real Madrid-Barcelona matchups. Part 3 it is this season. Every bit 35 metres, maybe a touch more. Oh, in fact, Alonso played it in. It was a disguise on that. Ramos with a chance. Peels for handball against Adriano. Nothing doing for Real Madrid.
Clever free kick, Kevin, that. Good disguise. Everyone expected the shot. There's the ball. It's hitting this side.
Particularly important to try and nullify the forward runs of Dani Alves. Here's Ozil. Onside. Chances here for Real Madrid. Ronaldo! Great chance! Cleared off the line. Still Ronaldo. It was Mascherano who got back there. I'm not sure whether it was going in, but he took up a great position there, Javier Mascherano. Real Madrid fans packed in behind Pinto's goal. Up goes Ronaldo, almost got his head on that. Shot driven in by Ozil. Would have preferred it on his left side and unable to test Jose Manuel Pinto.
Yeah, well spotted, Kevin. It is his right foot, which is his wrong foot for him. Again, I have to say, sloppy defending. Barcelona don't look too clever at the back, and chances, and Jose Mourinho will be
giving that one away. Early ball seeks out the run of Pedro. Checked. I think it was David Villa, and then he gets involved with Arbeloa.
This is a powder keg, isn't it?
The referee needs to get in between them here. Casillas looking to act as peacemaker. There was an angry reaction there from David Villa after he was challenged by Arbeloa.
Well, he's given the free kick, but what's he going to do for the actions of Arbeloa? 1, pulling him up off the ground.
David Villa certainly raised his arms at Arbeloa.
This is it now. Oh, he stood on him. That's what he's done, Kevin. He's deliberately stood on him. They've seen that from the bench as well.
The balance of power has certainly shifted in recent times in Barca's favour. Here's Ronaldo, almost on the end of a perfect chip forward. He looks certain to get something on that.
Certainly, as you look again, have a look. This is a glorious pass. He's onside, and he's going to swing at it, and he doesn't make contact. But it was a great chance. Could have taken it down if he'd wanted to, Kevin.
Pass got out easily by Khedira.
Oh, he's so congested there, and that's a mistake. Ozil's breaking forward. He's giving it to Ronaldo.
Chance to take on Busquets. Ronaldo, he'll beat him for pace. Can't beat the outstretched, strong right arm, though, of Pinto. As Pepe moves in dangerously there, and a yellow card against Busquets. And the referee is not going to take any action against Pepe, but we talked about him being on the disciplinary tightrope, and that was a...
Well, this is a shot on target. Good save.
Sloppy piece of play, this time from Gerard Piqué. Arbeloa playing that long ball forward to the run of Ozil. Pinto took the gamble, but got there. Ozil. Good-looking cross, and the header off the post. Pepe denied. Pinto was beaten. It was a magnificent header from Pepe, and he was desperately any closer, Jerry, than they did here.
Well, you won't ask, first of all, what's Pepe doing up there? He's very athletic, brilliant header. He climbs above Dani Alves, powers it in, inside of the post, no chance for Pinto.
Closest to a goal in a largely disjointed first half, in which Real Madrid have been the better of the two teams.
Pep Guardiola marked then at half-time. Pep looks more anxious of the two. Going all the way tonight, somebody will get their hands on the cup. Back to the commentary team. Jerry Armstrong's alongside Kevin Keatings.
King Juan Carlos watches on. We all watch on, enthralled. Iniesta. Now Pedro. Hit it well! Really good try from Pedro. Loves cutting in off that left flank, a la David Villa, and this was Barcelona's best ever goal so far.
Well, it's the wrong side of the post, but it had Casillas scrambling over. Excellent play. That's real positive play. This is what we're looking for, the spark from Barcelona. So a couple of little instances in the second.
Went on to beat Bayer Leverkusen in the Hampden Park final, with the game best remembered for that Zidane volley. Here's Villa, angle tight, and Xavi was well forward, hoping for a ball across the edge of the 6-yard area, non-forthcoming from David Villa.
Still trying to remember a shot that Iker Casillas has had to save. You know, it's side netting players off, like he did Xavi Alonso at the weekend. Here's Messi.
Oh, magnificent balance from Messi, and what a pass! Pedro! Barcelona in front in the cup final, but no, flag up against Pedro after brilliant work from Messi.
Oh, what a run, absolutely scintillating run from Lionel Messi. Let's look again. Oh, he's leaning, maybe leaning slightly. It's a tight one, Kevin. That is very debatable.
A lot of the first half.
He's just wanted to work that hard, Kevin. There's something off the ball. Adebayor.
There's a card here for the Real Madrid substitute.
Is it Mascherano? No, I'd like to see it again.
Busquets, tremendous pass, Alves. Support here from Messi, fine save, Casillas. Ramos just about helping it into the path of Messi. With a brilliant passage of play. Pedro, chances here. Oh, and Casillas just closed it to safety. Looked like he was beaten there by the impish chip from Pedro. Barcelona banging at the door of the opening goal here.
Well, it's a great save, I think. Fingertip save from Iker Casillas. He's tried to chip him, but it's been superb play from Barcelona. The last 5 or 6 minutes, they've come to life and they've been superb.
Adebayor, good first touch. Opened up a little bit of space for Emmanuel Adebayor. Ronaldo, chance. Ronaldo, and Alves is back there. So quick to recover.
What a tackle, and that's trademark of his talents, Kevin. He is recovery. You can see he's got, what, 3 or 4 yards? How does he get there? Ronaldo gets one. I think we all hope it doesn't go to that. Good play, Ronaldo. Can he win it now?
Any goal now likely to be a winning goal. Di Maria hit it well, and Pinto flies across the 35-year-old deputy tonight for Victor Valdez. And what an important touch that was, appreciated by his teammates.
I think it takes a deflection, Kevin, here. I'm not sure. Yes, it does. Off the head of PK. Maybe a double deflection. Coming inside. Maybe the toe of Mascherano in the head of PK, but a good save from Pinto.
Hasn't had a lot to do in the second half. Concentration was 100% there.
Well,
and he was the goalkeeper in every tie when Barcelona won the Copa del Rey 2 years ago. And we are moving into 30 minutes extra time. The 6th classic goal.
Counter-attack, and they are quite dangerous too. But I think that if they continue in the same way, to be fair, we have seen 2 different parts, so I don't know.
I like to say sit back, relax and enjoy. You can't relax. It's edge of the seat type stuff, and we're going all the way through extra time and maybe towards penalties. Back to the commentary team once again. Jerry Armstrong's alongside Kevin Keatings.
The last goalless Copa del Rey final. It's got away from Xavi, uncharacteristically. Xavi Alonso, slide rule pass. Ronaldo's onto it here. Oh, and just wide of that far post from Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's what they've got to do. They've got to hit them on the break. And that was a superb counter-attack break. Pressure applied by Pepe on the first touch of Xavi. And once they break away, there's the pass. Ronaldo's too quick. Gets in the header, Adriano, and he whistles it wide of the far post. That's so close. But these are the chances, Kevin, you must take. Oh, got a few players out of the dugout, Real Madrid, but still.
Tired legs so often lead to tired minds. Will it be a flash of genius or a mistake that settles this Spanish Cup final? Di Maria, good ball from Marcelo, that great cross, header, goal! Cristiano Ronaldo! A magnificent header! Real Madrid with a breakthrough! What a big goal that could turn out to be! No chance for Pinto, it was glorious!
Well, they've been reduced, Kevin, to hitting on the counter-attack. They've had two good counter-attack movements in the second, or the first period of extra time. But this is superb. Marcelo picking the ball up, left-hand side, and he does ever so well with Di Maria. 1-2, Di Maria's cross is superb. Far post, have a look at this one. He's up early, Ronaldo, and he powers the header back across goal into the opposite corner. Magnificent goal. That is a magnificent goal. Is it going to be the winner? Just looking here again at Pinto. He's come close to getting a hand to it. It's just the pace and the accuracy is too good. And 1-0 Real Madrid.
His 42nd goal of the season.
Well, what do Barcelona have to do here to improve their chances of getting an equalising goal?
I think that they were doing well. So this extra time, they were pressing at the same level that normally they press, and they have more possession. So Real Madrid did well with this goal, but Barcelona was doing the right things.
They probably needed Barcelona to release the ball a little bit earlier. There was too much keeping the ball, but obviously it's so difficult to break that kind of defense. That
Ronaldo intercepting the Messi pass with ease. Cristiano Ronaldo. Has he brought the free kick there of Adriano? Yes, says the referee, and it'll be a booking for the Barcelona left-back.
It's a great run from Ronaldo, isn't it? Just like we said, he can absorb the pressure. Got lots of pace on the counter-attack, and he's gone past 2 or 3 challenges, but the challenge from Adriano is the one that's caused the problem. Is he looking to be substituted, Adriano?
I think he was crying out for a little bit of attention. Alonso again. Adebayor. And a chance to win it there. This is Ronaldo. Well, what an important stop from Pinto. That certainly would have settled it.
Well, it's Pinto's made the first save, but then the next one is Dani Alves, who comes round here. Watch this, Dani Alves gets his body in the way, and it goes off the leg of Dani Alves and somehow goes over the top. But that should have been 2-0. And again, tactically, he's got it right.
Messi. He's bought the free kick. Just wouldn't give it up, would he?
Perseverance, Kevin, is unbelievable. And it's Di Maria who's worked back so hard there. Let's give the free kick away.
Well, he's going to get a red card here. He was booked earlier, Di Maria, and he's off.
Yep.
Yet again, Real Madrid don't see out a match against Barcelona with 11 men, but will it be costly with only seconds remaining? Messi over the free kick. Away by Alonso. And it's all over. Real Madrid have broken Barcelona's stranglehold. Cristiano Ronaldo wins the Copa del Rey with that glorious header. And just look at these scenes of celebration.
And there is the trophy being presented now to Iker Casillas.
And he wants not only the entire Mestalla to see it, but the rest of the world. The King's Cup belongs to Real Madrid.
Oh, that's great scenes, fantastic. And this will lift them so much, the players, the fans, the manager.
Well, can win it. Still a very young team, according to Jose, one of the youngest in the history of Real Madrid, and then build a platform for next season. He has already signed 2 players for next season, and he knows where the weaknesses are. In the meantime, if you manage to get a title like this, that's great. But he's managed to do Real Madrid his own club. Now it's on run by the chairman, José Ángel Sánchez, which is like a managing director, Sisu, and him. Those are the guys that run Real Madrid at the moment, that take the big decisions. So it doesn't matter what would have happened here, but it does help.
To be fair, I have a different opinion than Guillem. I think that Real Madrid has been always playing really well. No, normally they were dominant. But it's true that Barcelona is a very, very strong team. So to play against them in a style of the